Hey guys, so this is a rather odd and largely unknown industrial fan here. As you may have seen in the other video, it's labeled Venton Manufacturing Company Limited. Very large cast iron motor. It appears to be a 48-inch fan. I actually haven't measured it. If I have a tape, yeah, I do have a tape measure up here. Let me see if I can camera on something major. We'll try that. I'm not sure how good that's going to work. But, yep, 48. So, I feel like I've seen this before with the blue stripe in the center. Not sure how clear that's coming. There you go, that's pretty clear. I feel like I've seen that before with the blue stripe in the center, but I can't remember anything about it. Both canopies are plastic. These look kind of like new fan or golden fan blades. I can't remember which, or maybe they're the same. I'm wondering if this is a 56-inch motor with 48-inch blades on it, because that motor is very wide. But there's no markings on it to indicate that. No markings on the motor at all. It was brand new when I got it, but sans box. Blades were still wrapped, motor was not. Yeah, if anybody knows anything about this or has seen one before, you know, with that blue stripe, or with that label, Venton Manufacturing Company, I'd love to know. Link me to a video or a picture. So we got the 4-speed control in the amp meter here. There's no amperage rating on it, so we're just kind of shooting in the dark here. Let's go all the way to low, 0.25. Oh, okay. It's not gonna give us any love on low. Let's I mean, granted, it's been in the box for this looks like a very early one, so let's say mid-70s. So been in the box for 40 years. So bearings could be pretty stiff. Plus, it's pretty cold up here. So let's just give it a little push. High, medium, low, and see if it'll stall. That'll give us an indicator. Yeah, it seems like it's just not going to do anything. Okay. Those bearings do seem pretty stiff, though. Medium low is enough to get it going. It's making a little bit of bearing noise, but it's the kind of bearing noise that I've come to associate with bearings that have been sitting for years, especially if they've never been ran in the first place. And so if you let it run for a while, that noise will go away. It almost sounds like something catching inside the housing. Medium low. Medium high. 0.8. That's pretty high for a 48-inch fan. Definitely making some bearing noise. But nothing, again, nothing that indicates that I need to break out the oil or WD-40. It's just, well, if I let it run for long enough, it'll stop. I'd have to let it run overnight or something. Okay. And high. Oh, pretty high. That thing's whipping around, though. No noise on high. A little bit of motor noise, but no bearing noise. I don't feel a whole lot of air directly under the fan, but it does seem to be going pretty fast. Still, those are pretty narrow blades. Let's see what I feel out this way. Wow, that's a surprising amount of air movement for a 48-inch fan at this distance. It's not anything phenomenal, but it's enough to surprise me. Just to make sure I'm not getting any false positives, I'm going to shut off everything. Just temporarily. It's too cold to shut it off permanently. Now that's definitely coming from that fan there. It's about the same as some of the cheaper 56-inch industrials. You know, it's a gentle breeze. It's not strong breeze like the gold lines or strong gusts like the straight-bladed fans. But that's a lot for a 48-inch fan, and it's pretty impressive. Okay, let me get my heat back into operation here. For those who haven't been following my videos, the heat fans, aptly named in this case, are keeping the heat from escaping through the roof. So that's why I don't shut those off. I really like that canopy. I like the shape of it. It's different than the conventional bell canopy shape. And we've dropped, by the way. So power off. Given how stiff those bearings were, it's probably going to spin down rather quickly. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Love to see how it performs after having been ran on high for a while. I'm trying to think if I have any more commercial fans coming soon, or if I can leave it up here for a while. Let's try it with the solid state control. What do I got coming? I got a blender fan coming, but I don't even know if I'm going to do a video of that. It's the same as same as the one in my dad's basement. So that video might be considered superfluous. Do I have any more commercial fans coming? I don't think so. So, I guess I can leave this up here for a little bit. Now, I already know it's going to stall out on the lowest speed. 1.5. So we're going to watch the, we're going to go up by increments. We're going to go up to, whoops, it went too far. 1.6, still no movement. 1.7, still no movement. I'm going to skip to 20 because I don't think it's even going to move at 25. So let's skip to 25. Yep. 30. Let's skip to 30. Yep. 35. Kind of buzzy too, so this is not a good variable speed candidate anyways. Again, we'll maybe redo this video if the bearings have had a chance to free up. 40. Still nothing. Looks like okay, so we're definitely going around 45, so I'm going to drop it to 40. Okay, it's still going. I'll drop it to 35. Still going. Drop it to 30. Yeah, I think it'll perform a lot better once the bearings have had a chance to free up. But it's, like I said, it's been in storage for roughly 40 years, and then it's 40 degrees up here, so it's not looking good for it. Okay, let's do a quarter turn, an eighth of a turn. Let's do an eighth of a turn, which brings us to 45-ish. Okay, let's do another eighth of a turn, which brings us to 6-5. Okay, let's do another eighth of a turn, which brings us to around about 0.9. And the rest of the way is high. So I think I'm going to leave this up here for a while and let it run as much as I can, and then if it does significantly better, I'll do another video. We can spin it down again though. By the way, it didn't come with a down rod, so I used the down rod from the Tat. Tat's going to go back in its box and probably over there with the stack of new box fans over there. This will go with all the commercial fans here. Like I said, if anybody knows anything about this, I'd love to hear about it. This is the first thing that I can remember seeing like this, but I've just got a faint feeling in my head that I've seen something like this. So, okay. Well, that should be everything. Just in case we missed it, we'll do a little close-up. You can see the label. I don't remember if I did that before or not. Can't really see it in this light anyways. Okay. Thanks for watching.